As always, guys, enjoy this intro clip.
Mission success is imminent. Friendly drone support is active. UAV on standby.
What to do, my YouTube family? It's your boy Brooklyn Knight back at it with another Call of Duty video, and right here we are finally gonna hit Prestige 6. Yes indeed, we are more than halfway done with Infinite Warfare and couldn't feel better. Definitely trying to get to 10 prestiges. But here you go, guys. I'm about to actually do the whole rendezvous of how you prestige. As you can see, what we get: permanently unlock a unlock token, a calling card, and I believe an extra class slot. Yes, there you go. Nothing too biggie. Congratulations, the whole Uba. There we go. Prestige 5 was fairly well to me. Prestige 6 right now, it's not too bad. You know, but I love the Prestige 6, 7, and 8 emblem. I feel like they stand out so much in the game due to the red background that they have behind the skull. There you go. See the Prestige 6. A couple of bullets flying there. But nothing too big. You know, it's the same thing every prestige. You get an unlock token to unlock the perk or rig, whatever you want, and then you get a special weapons token for every other prestige, which at the end of the day I have one right now, which I'm not going to use because I want to, you know how Activision rolls. As soon as these DLC drops, they're going to drop some stuff there, and I got a feeling they're going to bring more classic weapons to the game to use with these tokens. So I'm going to save mine from now on because I already have the UMP and the M1, so I really don't care about for the sniper rifle or the shotgun. I'm not gonna use them shits anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Hardcore free for all.
But here we go, guys. Handgun gameplay on my way to solar camo. Right now, basically got all the light machine guns, assault rifles, and some machine guns done. Currently working on the first shotgun, and this is the first handgun. Obviously, everybody knows what's going to be the pain in the ass to try to get the solar camo, and that's going to be the sniper rifle headshot. So we will see if I continue to pursue it. But as of right now, I like the handguns. I could work with them. So what else is in the news of Call of Duty? Besides all the supply drop crap that we're getting, well, first of all, hopefully you guys enjoyed this gameplay. I pretty did badass, and the way I edited it, you know, my first time getting more into editing, cutting scenes, cutting little scenes here and there, and you know, for the better. Let me see. All right, here we go. Call of Duty, you know, they're finally gonna bring us leaderboards and combat records and all that good shit. But in my opinion, you know, there's such backlash as to why wasn't it implemented in the game when it first released. Every COD that we've known to man has had it since the release, you know, and then you have other people that are basically, you know, oh, about time we're getting it. It's been a while, you know, it should have been there. Like they complain that it wasn't there, and now they basically succumb to the fact that it's finally here, so it's okay now. Like, when in reality it's not okay, because if you let this shit slide, then you're just giving them more room to work with to do it again. You know, and Activision and Infinity Ward, like, it's shame on them, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a fan of looking at combat records. I don't give a shit about leaderboards at all. You know, I like to see what guns I work with better with, and, you know, even though you should know, but even looking at your opponents, you know, like seeing who you're going up against, you know, and seeing just like a history of you with kill streaks or whatever it is, or what you dive from the most, and who you kill with the most, and how you do with all these guns and rocket launchers and sniper rifles and all that good shit. Whoo! And rigs that you use. But with that said, you know, it sucks. Like, it's definitely, now that we're getting it, it doesn't matter. Like, it's forever a burden, you know what I'm saying? Like the customizer emblem situation, like we still don't got that, and we're gonna get it in February. So that's like 3 months after the game. See, November 6th, so December 6th, January 6th, February 6th. It's gonna be like 3.5 months. Like, guys, you understand the new one comes out in November. The new footage of any game is gonna come out like in May maybe, you know, maybe June. So that's only 3 months later. So it's like, come on, like Black Ops 3 died for the most part in August. It kind of slowed down the online gaming. But it definitely picked up in November, December when everybody saw the shit show we got with this game. But with that said, you know, that's why it's like you can't let Infinity Ward and Activision slide. Like, I know there's people, there's a lot of cocksuckers out there who don't like to admit wrong. Then you have other people who are optimistic about it, but it's like you can't be too optimistic, you know what I mean? Like, it's just when you're wrong, and that's just it. Like, Activision fucked up, and that's where it's at. Like, now they're giving it us. Like, who cares if they're giving it us now? Like, that's not the point. Like, yeah, it's nice to finally have it, but at the end of the day, it's not. Like, that's it, it's okay. Now that we got it, we should just be okay, shut up, and not complain about it anymore. Like, no, like, it's still a fact. Like, why did it take so long? Why is it that we still don't have this, but we still getting new supply drop system, like, you know, cosmetic stuff? And of course, after DLC 1 comes out, there's gonna be a whole bunch of messes with that, and it's gonna be a couple of updates, and, you know, of course they're gonna put weapons and more new shit is coming to the supply drop system. So that's why it's like people come, you know, get at these optimistic people, because, you know, it's like we respect your opinion, but at the end of the day, like, don't try to justify what they did wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like, they did wrong, and now you're just gonna be okay with it just because you're finally getting it. Like, no, like, that's not okay. No, this is not food. You know what I'm saying? Like where if you're starving and you finally eat, like, yeah, okay, you're good, be grateful. Like, but this is totally different. You know, it's like we're getting so much crap in supply drops, but yet we don't have things that every COD has had since the release date of whenever they came out. So, you know, you can't just take it with a grain of salt, man. You just have to be real with yourself. And I get it. I get why people are mad at certain people for doing certain things, and, you know, it is what it is, you know. But as right now, when we do get it, we'll see what, you know, we'll finally get it. It's not okay, but yeah, anyway. Been a quick little video. Prestige 6, guys. On my way to Prestige 7, 8, 9, and hopefully one day 10. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. It's your boy Brooklynite. PS4 is the system that I play on. Remember to add the PSN, subscribe, like, favorite this shit, do all that good stuff. I'm gonna let the video run for a little bit just to see how much keys I had at the moment. Again, do not buy supply drops. Just work your ass off, save your keys, save your salvage, all that good stuff, because trust me, we will be needing them in the future. And as you can see right here, come on, load up. I have, look at that, over 2,700 keys. I spent like about 150 keys, but I still got it. So peace.